Let's talk through my goals for 2026 as a medical student and social media content creator. Now, obviously, the main mission with education is to obviously pass third year of med school. Inshallah, I do manage to pass and get into fourth year comfortably. However, I'm not going to focus too much on education because I want to focus this more on TikTok and more of my personal goals so I can hold myself accountable to this this time next year. In terms of the TikTok, I aim to grow this page to around 20,000 followers by the end of next year, which I think is possible. I also want to grow my Instagram and also start a YouTube channel and grow those pages as well to even more followers. I also want to make sure I'm uploading consistently 3 to 4 times a week. Right now, I feel like I'm up and down, but inshallah next year I am more consistent with the TikToks. I also want to improve the brand a bit. Right now, I feel like I'm doing a lot of GCSE, A-level, also med school content, but I want to focus more on the med school content and also documenting my journey through med school and giving tips on like self-improvement and stuff. In terms of the financial sides of things, I do want to be more financially educated, look more into investments and savings and learning how to be more financially responsible. Right now, I feel like with my income streams, I do have, different income streams, but they're not stable in terms of 1 month I could get a decent amount of money, but the next month I get nothing. So I want to get to a point next year where I do have like fixed income streams with fixed revenue coming in and also getting passive forms of income. So I do have a couple of ideas in my mind on how to execute those, but it just requires planning and time. In terms of my fitness, I am trying to be more consistent with the gym. I feel like there are days where I don't go to the gym. There are weeks where I don't even go to the gym. There might be 1 week where I go 4 or 5 times a week, but then the week after I'm not going at all. So I want to make sure I'm consistent with the gym, going at least 3 times a week, just to make sure, my health is there. Otherwise, if I'm just drowning in revision, then yeah, it's not going to be good for the mind. Finally, the last one is to obviously get closer to my deen, but I won't speak much about that because that's more of a personal and private thing.